Scottie, a pair of 68s. Did they feel the same?
Not really. I think yesterday I played, pretty fantastic to shoot 4 under. I mean, it was playing so difficult yesterday in the afternoon. This morning it was tough getting started, but the weather kind of calmed down a little bit once we got through about hole 6, and I played really good after that. Just a few putts that were close to going in that didn't, and yeah.
You told a story going into the final round of the Masters about your nerves and Meredith cooking breakfast to calm you down. I know you're more comfortable in these situations now, but what sort of breakfast is Meredith preparing this weekend in the UK?
Shoot, I don't know. We'll probably go back downstairs and eat something at the hotel. Fortunately for her, there's not a little kitchen in our hotel room this week. But yeah, we'll see how far back I am going into tomorrow. Conditions are getting pretty easy out there, so we'll see what the guys are able to shoot this afternoon.
You don't seem like the kind of guy that would try haggis.
Yeah, I haven't tried haggis yet. You're correct.
Thanks, buddy.
What part of your game are you happiest with through 36 so far?
I mean, overall, just staying in position. I think this morning I did a good job of kind of managing my swing. I was not swinging well at all in my first 6 or 7 holes, but I stayed out of trouble, made some good pars, and after that, kind of once we made the turn, I made a good swing on 9, and after that, I hit most of my shots pretty close to how I wanted to, and so I'm pretty happy with how I played.
What's the key to adapting quickly to links golf, or do we overblow how much of an adaptation you have to make?
I don't know. It's a pretty big change. I mean, the stuff we saw yesterday afternoon I hadn't seen before on the course. I mean, sitting drives 400 and something yards. There's bunkers that are 380 yards away, and I'm sitting here with 3 wood being like, oh man, I might be able to get there. And it's like, it's definitely a lot different.
Would you say one of your strengths is level-headedness? I don't know you, but it seems like it is. So when you bogey the first, a lot of people are thinking, geez, that's not great.
Yeah, I mean, first hole today, I hit 2 good shots, and just one of those deals where when you get that rain, so it's raining, it's windy, you don't know how far the ball's really going to go in the first shot. And with the burn being short, I actually hit a really good shot. We just kind of got a bad number, and then green speeds were totally different than they were yesterday. And then all of a sudden you're putting downhill, downwind, and the greens are so much slower. And I really didn't hit a bad shot. I just ended up making 5, and so I wasn't too concerned.
Are they the slowest greens you've seen in a major?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. They're definitely not the softest, though.
It looks like Tiger's going to miss the cut. This could be his farewell to St. Andrews. As a player, are you just in your own little bubble, or can you think about the emotional meaning of this for the game?
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be Tiger's last one here. I know he may have spoken to that a little bit, but he's a pretty resilient guy, and he loves to compete. And so, we'll see what he has in store for us in the next few years. But, anytime you can see that guy out on a golf course, especially the old course, is really special. And so for us as players, just to have him around again is so cool. When he got in that car wreck, we didn't know if he was ever going to be able to make it back. And just to, have him out here playing golf is really special for all of us.
Which shot are you most proud of from today?
I would say probably the 2 shots I hit into 11, the par 3. Hit a great shot in there to about 15 feet, and then rolled in a nice putt.
Got to get back to Sean's question about links golf. Do you feel like, other than the yardages, does your game just travel and you play, like Watson used to come here and never try to hit a lower high, just hit through the wind. Do you play pretty much the same game other than the yardages?
Yeah, fairly similar. I always kind of like hitting tons of shots, and I think when the wind is blowing like it is out here, you're kind of forced to. You can't really hit stock shots, and so for me, when the wind gets up and it feels fairly normal, even though club selection's a bit different.
Because of where you grew up, to some extent.
Yeah, I'm used to playing in the wind, but like I said, it's different here. It's heavier. The ball actually spins more off the turf, and as far as the shot shape go, I'm still seeing similar shot shapes, but ball's going significantly different distance.
How much did you watch when Jordan was trying to win a 3rd major here? Were you caught up in it being in high school still, or do you not watch a lot of golf when you're that age?
No, I was watching golf. I was obviously interested because it was Jordan, and he was having such a fantastic year, and he's always been a guy I looked up to. I was coming up in Dallas a few years behind him, and so when he was having the year he had in 15, it was much watched TV for all of us. So I saw a good amount of it.
Tiger was the last guy to win Masters and the Open in the same year. Is that something you've thought about and dreamed of?
No, to be honest with you, I'm just here trying to do my best and put myself in position. Things that happened in the past aren't going to, thinking about prior wins is going to help me play good this week. And so just trying to stay in the moment and hit some good shots.
Any commonalities? A few missed birdie putts towards the end. Any commonalities with those, or just missed them?
They looked like they were going in. They didn't, for the most part. Yeah, I felt like I rolled it fairly well today, and a few of those go in versus lipping out. It's a bit of a different day.
How helpful has Teddy been here these first couple days of tournament thus far?
Yeah, I mean, Teddy's always really helpful on the course. We talk through all the shots and everything, and he's done a really good job this week getting to know the golf course and getting a feel for where to hit it and where not to, and making the proper decisions for us.
What will be the right mentality for the final 36, do you think? The right mindset for you?
For me, I mean, just coming in like I usually do and just trying to do my best, not overthink things, and just focus on the task at hand.
16 and 17 took on some pretty big bunkers, the approach shots. Just when you have that short of a wedge shot, are they not really a concern or not?
No, I mean, they're definitely a concern. I mean, the shot I hit at a 16 was, it was nearly perfect. It just got a terrible bounce. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah. And it's just one of those things. You get good ones and bad ones. That was actually the second wedge I hit today where I was kind of wishing it would move a little bit. I hit one on 10. That was the same thing, and it barely missed the pin. I was able to make birdie, but there I was fortunate to be in the fairway and just trying to get a look. And then on 17, the wind actually came a bit more off the right than we felt in the fairway, and so that's why the ball was kind of going towards the pin. But other than that, just most of the time just playing conservative golf.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, y'all.
Appreciate it.